Hey, Brian Bros here from Crown Global Media. I just wanted to jump on board with you today and kind of give a little bit of some of my observations of what I thought of the joint practice with the Rams yesterday. But like many of you out there, I was looking at the clips along the way. I was watching the NFL Network and saw some of the periods down there. It looked like they were working on some goal line stuff. Really didn't get a lot of the view of the defense and how they were practicing. But from what I could see so far, again, it's something that when you're looking at clips and you're hearing what people are saying, it sounded like that maybe the Cowboys offensive line got a little bit beat up yesterday. Maybe the defensive line got a little beat up yesterday too. But you know what? What you have to focus on is, again, clips and things you're hearing along the way. I've been a part of some of these practices where they're joint practices, and you're on one field, and you don't see what the defense is doing. And maybe there's some good plays over there. There's some things I'm sure that the Cowboys did defensively that were pretty good. You know, I was hearing that the linebacker play was actually pretty good. When you talk about Damone Clark and Maris Leofau, guys like that. There was some positive with there. There was some positive from Solomon Thomas. There was some positive, continued play from Winfrey as well. There's some things that were good. There were some things in the running game that I felt like they were good. When the Cowboys got down, from what I could see, and this is coming from the NFL Network, was down in the red zone. They were able to run the ball in a couple of different times. It sounded like me, again, talking to people that were watching the practice, that early in the practice they were struggling running the football. And then as the practice wore on, things got a little bit better. They got a little bit better in sync. Throwing the football obviously was a good thing yesterday from the Cowboys, even down in the red zone. Some of the stuff you've seen, probably the clips of CeeDee Lamb catching the ball on the outside. Really nice job by Nate Thomas of pushing first, the very talented defensive end, past Dak Prescott, ball going down the field. So these are one of those things. Be really, really careful when you're looking at these clips, because it always doesn't tell the story, because there's more clips to follow. And, you know, that's the thing. You know, when you start the field getting down about this football team and what's going on, it really, really doesn't always tell the whole story. Just wanted to make sure you understood that.